Well done, all of you. With this mission a success, the path to our victory can now be seen.
Where's Blonde?
Yeah, seriously! I wanted to brag about all the awesome stuff we've been up to.
I agree. It has been 3 agonizing years. How dare you impede my alone time with my darling sister Bert?
The CPUs require rest. Please be patient. After all, we will need their assistance as soon as they are able to provide it.
Now. Let your big sister get some rest, okay?
Chica, don't act hysterical in front of the children. It's hardly befitting of an oracle.
I know that. I just have to wait a little bit longer, right? What should we do in the meantime, Histoire?
We wait. Once the CPUs have recovered, we will rid the world of ASIC in their entirety. In doing so, we will be preventing the revival of the deity of sin.
Oh, that thing! Wasn't it gonna revive soon?
Your efforts to collect shares should have delayed the process, but even so...
It's been a while since we heard the revival would be soon. Time's probably short, Mew.
We should up the tempo then.
Why rush things now? We need the CPU's help either way.
Yep. We need to wait for them all to have a clean bill of health.
Indeed. You all have earned this time to rest and recover as well. Take some time off and...
What the goodness?
That was no ordinary tremor.
The locust appears to have been the game industry graveyard. What could be happening there?
The shaking has subsided. It would be dishonest of me to say this isn't concerning.
I only have bad feelings about it, Mew.
Want me to go check it out?
But you need some time off to rest and recover, do you not?
Oh, come on. Waiting won't mend matters. I'd rather find out what caused that myself.
We're gonna go too, right, Rob?
I wanna go.
The CPU candidates seem willing, so why should we stand in their way?
Very well. But please use caution. There is no telling what awaits you.
So vast. Okay, let's go.
Choo! I'm exhausted, man. Hanging out with the underlings is like wearing a bad luck charm. Choo! CFW Judge was defeated. I've never noticed how muscular my angelic Compa had become. Now, she's like a star that I can only make a wish to. Oh, what's going on? I'm losing my balance. Wow! Who are you? Cat got your tongue? Stay back. Giving me the willies.
Become my vessel.
Huh? What do you say? Stay back! I'm serious. No! Choo! It went right into me? What is this powerful emotion? This strength? Choo!
While only a fragment, our goddess has revived. All that remains is to iron out the details.
Hey there everybody, this is Shago, and welcome to me doing post-commentary for Birth2 here. And I'm in the game video for the second time. Apparently the game wants to make a complete liar out of me, that we didn't have to go to the game industry graveyard again, but according straight away, so that seems to be a reasonable thing. And, well, yeah. Basically, now that we have access to the rest of the area of the graveyard, there's also a save point there, you can see on the map. There's also an event trigger, which I'm not going to go to yet. Basically, this entire episode is just going to be me actually grinding for getting certain plans and stuff, since all the stuff I can actually get now, thanks to the fact that I can get these enemies here, which the evil discs, well, they're just regular discs, but they drop disc shards, and I kind of want to get 6 of those. So I'm going to show off a quick battle with them. I'm also showing off the rest of the area. I don't get a disc shard. I'm not lucky, but yeah, they drop disc shards. And like I said, I need 6 of those now to get most of the stuff that I need more or less out of the way. So unfortunately, this video is going to be a little bit cut heavy. It's going to be a little bit out of order of sorts. At least I feel like it's going to be, but yeah. There's our first disc shard. And some level ups. There is actually going to be quite a lot of level ups as well, which is also going to be great. But all in all this grinding and other such shenaniganry is going to be worth it in the end, because we're going to get a couple of cool things. Specifically, I'm going to be getting the ability to instantly kill enemies and get the drops out of them. And I'm also going to be sorting out the problems with lay ranks that Neptunia is going to have for certain endings later on. Also, here's the alternative thing for Superior Angels. Which apparently has an alternative one, I didn't realise. And like I said, even when the CPUs aren't transformed, make sure they work with tough enemies and our bosses. So yeah, like I said, I already said my basic plan / build for pretty much the rest of this game. Just grind the XP up to level 4, defeat whatever tough enemies and bosses with other Superior Angels. Also, you notice I've got the anime gear burn on, specifically just to make things easy. But yeah, that was the tough enemy of Game District Graveyard, or the normal version of Game District Graveyard. We're going to be going ahead and getting an alternative version of Game District Graveyard later to get pretty much the last thing. And I believe here I am trying to get the last shard or something. Obviously forgetting that I already had like more than enough. The discs actually have about 10,000 HP. Simply because, well, they survived that slash wave. So there I go, leaving. The first thing I do, I don't actually go here yet. I change I usually change item plan for IIRC Field. This is to get a chip later that I'm going to be using. The soccer balls you actually get from IIRC Field. Basically, I'm actually looking to get a Steam guide. I'm going to put the link in the video description for it. But yeah. Also, I did some other things. I don't know actually where I am here, but I'm changing the dungeon in Darkness 60 because actually I think I was looking for the magic stone from the tank robot. And here's the destroy symbols plan. I had this earlier. I just need more fish skeletons. I'm turning it off at the moment because basically what destroy symbols does is basically if you use a symbol attack it destroys enemies. But the thing is you don't get the experience, item drops, money, whatever when you use it, so it's not worth it. But anyway, I'm going down to 60. We haven't actually been here before, and I need dot antennas for yet another plan. The enemies here, due to the fact that I'm super high leveled up and using gear ban, enemies here are not a challenge. Also, it's probably one of those things you should be going to early, considering that one of the items you pick up is a leather bracelet, which is by far obsolete.
What's this? I won't lose to you. I can go anytime.
I even just let them run into me and just so and I can get some intuition, not intuition, the other thing, initiative. But no, you know, I go first. I just absolutely ruin their deck. I think I was actually the dot antennas I need. Either that or I need one more. And not that I'm unlucky, like I said, the enemies are relatively weak. One of the things that you can do is that you go, if the enemy's actually near the exit point, you just kill the enemy, leave, come back, you get healed and everything. No idea why you'd want to get healed, especially a weak area like this, but hey, it must have been all the dots enemies had, because I've gone and done the change dungeon. For Darkness 60, there is actually one enemy I want to meet up with here, and that is the Epsilon. That is right at the back of the level. I don't know what I'm doing here, I'm just darting around. I'll probably just look at the guy, see what I need it.
Okay, let's go.
From here. But yeah, as you can see, the dungeon change item also changes all the enemies. There's high heel doggers, there's the giant dogger, there's the shampoo enemies. But yeah, there's the guy I want to see there, the Epsilon. Again, the enemies for my level here are not that tough. This guy does die to I think 2 and a bit mirage dances, and as well as attacks on everybody else. I tried going for Superior Angel, just grinding the EXE off of him because it's probably not getting damage, but once again, here I am just underestimating the serious power that Gearburn gives to Netgear, so also Netgear got paralyzed there. I didn't actually notice until it actually skipped a turn, and I was like, wait, why did Netgear skip a turn? I just had a look at her stats there and she got the stun. This guy can actually use paralysis, it turns out. And literally the next turn was my healer, and I just went, sack it, I'm just gonna attack him. But yeah, second turn, round gets a go, I actually get the heal off and just go kick the tower of him with Netgear. His next move just pretty much described around though. Not particularly mind. I believe the drop he has is guaranteed, and it's one of those medals where you get the you give to get the weird guy in Planetary for a desk, and basically it's a dish that we're going to actually be using. Basically, the whole point of getting the disc here is to get an ability that allows me to grind Lily ranks for Netgear, because that's going to be one of the main ending gears later on.
Everyone believes in me.
But yeah, the large medal eye here, this gives us probably one of the most stronger this in the game can get. But yeah, it's not too bad. I probably could have grinded Superior Angels off some of the other enemies around here, and then just transformed and put him to the sword. Probably would have been easy and would have taken a little bit longer, but worth the challenge in that. But anyway, like I said, talking to the weird guy in Planetary, he says essentially the same thing every time, so I just skipped his dialogue. And I think the other wrong chip I got there, I think I got from one of the other things in Geometry Graveyard. Anyway, going to Iris Field now. And I can't remember where there's each of the harvest things has a specific drop when you take them, and I forgot which one was the one that I needed, and it turns out it's on the big side land where the tough enemy is, the tail enemy. I'm actually also going to be dealing with him as well while I am here, since why not, and I think I need the wood shelf. It drops for something later on anyway. I don't know if it's a I can't remember if it's part of a quest or part of a plan that I intend to use well. Alright, mine's just been like, I've seen a plan and just like I might get one just in case I use that plan, but I don't think it would use the plan, but you know, whatever. So it's always nice to pick up the harvest things anyway, because they can be useful for stuff, and if it's not going to be that useful, you can always sell it for money, but considering how much money I've been getting anyway, I don't think that's particularly worth it. Anyhow, this is the advantage of just exploring these areas for the first time, grabbing all these, because they actually all show up on the minimap. But we got the chip that we wanted. It was the harem chip, and I got 2 of them, but you only need 1 because it's only used on Netgear.
I'm not scared of you.
Anyway, I thought since I get by, I just want to kick the tar out of something at the moment.
I need to do this.
Might as well just kick the tar out of this thing. It's weak to fire, and I believe it's strong to against ice. Because I remember fighting this guy off screen once and trying to use ice cuffing on the power with Ram and Ram, and it did no damage whatsoever. So I'm just going to use their basic strong attacks, which are fire elements, so it just kills them. Netgear just using Mirage Dance, and then he just does what he wants. And well, it's quite easy, but then again, I'm using overpowered stuff at the moment because I'm trying to grind stuff out. But regardless, that's everything I need to do in Iris Field. I believe the next trip is actually to the Wii, because I'm going to show off the disc development system. I don't think I actually showed it up in the Birth 1, but it goes with the same. Basically, you grab a game disc and you basically pick the chips, and it gives you extra buffs and stats and stuff. Doing it for the first time is an achievement in both games. The way it works is that you can have a chip level of that level higher. Which is the reason why we got the disc in Big Company by beating the Epsilon guy, because we needed a chip with a red 5, level 5. Next up, we're getting a monster change in Rebeat Resort. This is actually the save point. I'm facing I think it's a tough buff shampoo. I think that's what the name of it is.
I'll take care of you even without
Again, completely missing symbol attacks because that's how I do things.
I'll do this great.
It almost dies to a Mirage Dance, but unfortunately, no, it doesn't. So everybody else can. So it's going to at least get 1 turn in. Well, it's going to get 2 turns in. Looking at the enemy thing.
I'll do my best.
Not that it's really going to do much, because Netgear is actually pretty buff defensively. But we also got its drop that I actually needed for it to do, which is Champeria, and I believe that is going to. I suppose I'm going to do it straight away when I find it. I think this is a thing for Mid Company. Yeah, we're changing the enemies in Mid Company. I can't remember if we actually changed dungeon in Mid Company as well, but yeah. I think the next enemy we are meeting in Mid Company is a Killer Sheen, I believe. And they're actually right near the front of the dungeon anyway, so start at the front of the dungeon, just go straight ahead into the next room, and there it is. I don't know the other enemy there, I don't really fight it. But yeah, these things, I believe they drop the Pashimon circuit that I need. But I mean, Mirage Dance and just 1 attack from underneath just slaughters them. I think this is one of the things where I just went left, come back, and I got the next Pashimon circuit. The next thing I need, yeah, it was something in Mid Company that I needed. So one thing about these plans, you just noticed that you can only have either enemies or teams jumping on the slight on-off switch between the 2. So yeah, there's that. As for all the other things, if you look at the guide, I've got in the video description, they will tell you where the other things are found. Most of them are actually hard by now because of level grinding and stuff. But anyway, the reason I wanted the dungeon change is for the butterfly enemies here. They drop phantom wings, and I need a grand total of 6 of those. They also survive a slash wave. So, in this case, slash wave and EX multiplaster pretty much slaughters the stranger enemies. This is why you don't work in a straight line. You can also find them in nearby cardboard enemies as well if you're so desperate to find them. The last thing I need is in the weak level expo. I just need to change the dungeon. This is where I need 3 of the phantom wings. The other 3 are for game industry graveyard, and I didn't actually realise it at the time, so I had to go back and grind some more. But the enemies we're looking for here are the Magic Stone enemies in the western part of the expo area, which is in the second section, and they're only found with a certain enemy, which is rather stupid. Basically, there is a heal doggo in the middle of the map, near the flying strong enemy there, and this is the only place where the Magic Stones spawn. They spawn with the high heal doggos there, so basic strategy, get rid of the high heal doggos first in case they heal or do something you don't really want them to.
Won't let you go.
And then just wail on the Magic Stones. I think this was another time where I didn't get lucky and didn't get the Magic Stones. You need 3 of those, but I don't really want to be showing up all my grinding because this literally took almost an hour. I mean, which it isn't bad in comparison considering I'm using overpowered stuff at the moment. Well, Netgear's using overpowered stuff at the absolute least.
I need to calm myself.
But, yeah, not much I'm really need to say. But once all the Magic Stones and the remaining Phantom Wings are obtained, time to go back to Game Industry Graveyard because I'm going to change the I'm changing the enemies. Yeah, I'm changing the enemies. Could change the items as well, but I don't need to. I don't really know what the item change does in Game Industry Graveyard anyway. So in Game Industry Graveyard now, in the main area, replacing I think one of the ghost enemies in this first area, and in the second area replacing the plague dolphin is a dragon enemy called the God of Woe. And basically, well, before I end up fighting it, I'm just going to go wander around looking for the hidden thing, and I'm just like, sorry, I'm just going to go and get rid of the God of Woe. This guy, you can actually, even with Netgear's gear burn equipped, I can just spam the rush attacks, and I think I eventually get a level 4 doing this. Because he's pretty tanky, he's taking a lot of hits.
Okay, here I come.
And could have probably debuffed him with the Ram's Ice Coffin. Loads of new stats, which I probably should be doing first off. But nah, rush attacks, superior angels, more or less does the trick. So anyway, this thing is pretty much the final thing that we need anyway, because this drops the simple attack game plan, and I believe I already have all the stuff I need for it. And basically the simple attack game plan works in combination with the simple destroy plan, and this allows me to get all the items and XP and money from getting with simple attacks. Basically, like I said before, you use the simple destroy thing, you instantly kill the enemy, you get a simple attack out of them, but you don't get all the drops and money and stuff. But if you have the simple attack game plan also active, you get the money, the items and stuff as well, so those two in combination, really good. It's going to save me a lot of time and a lot of editing actually, to be honest. in just basically getting stuff. I think, do I not activate it yet? I don't think I activate it. If I'm activating it, I'm probably going to be doing it off screen. But regardless, that's all I really wanted to do. The video took longer than I thought, but hey, it's better 25 minutes than the actual hour that this whole entire thing took. I will actually be meeting you in the same part of the game, Industrial Graveyard, to go into the next cutscene. So I will see you then, guys. Ciao.